Welcome to all. Our today's topic is the Eddington form of the Schwarzschild exterior solution, which can be obtained as we have seen in the isotropic form, that we can transform the line element of the Schwarzschild exterior solution by substituting the new radial coordinate. So here for the Eddington form, we define a new time coordinate which is given by x0 bar is equals to x0 plus twice m log of r upon twice m, that is in the modulus r upon twice m minus 1. We define this new coordinate, that is x0 is nothing but our time coordinate we are taking here. The r coordinate is same, theta coordinate is also same, and phi coordinate is also same. So we are only transforming the time coordinate x0 into the new time coordinate x0 bar and the transformation in the Schwarzschild exterior solution. After substituting this time coordinate, we get the Eddington form of the Schwarzschild exterior solution. Okay, so this is our new time coordinate. We give this as the equation number 1, and the Schwarzschild exterior solution is given by Schwarzschild exterior solution is given by, what is the line element of that? It is that is ds square equals to 1 minus twice m upon r dx0 square minus 1 minus twice m upon r inverse dr square minus r square d theta square plus sine square theta d phi square. Okay, that is our form is in the form of dr square, that is we write this form as 1 minus twice m upon r its inverse dr square minus r square d theta square plus sine square theta d phi square. That is as we know that our line element is 1 minus twice m upon r, its inverse dr square minus r square d theta square plus sine square theta d phi square plus 1 minus twice m upon r dt square. Okay, so dt square our this t is written as x0. So this line element is written in this form, that is this time coordinate is taken to be first, then we have this dr square coordinate, and then minus r square d theta square plus sine square theta d phi square, this term. Okay, so only we have arranged this time coordinate in the first and this as the second place. Okay, so now we substitute, now to transform the time coordinate we substitute the value of this. Okay, so from equation 1 we can find the x0 can be written as x0 bar minus this term. Okay, so we write here, so for the Eddington form we have to substitute the value of this as a new in the form of a new time coordinate. So we apply the transformation in equation 1. We give this as equation number 2 in equation 1 to equation 2. Therefore from equation 1 we can write, from equation 1 we get, so we write x0 as x0 bar minus this term minus twice m log of modulus of r upon twice m minus 1. Now we have to find the dx0, then we find dx0 square, and after solving dx0 bar dx0 square we multiply this bracket to that dx0 square from this x0. Okay, so this implies that dx0 is equals to, now differentiating this term, so dx0 is nothing but dx0, differentiating this term is dx0 bar minus m is constant, so twice m, and the derivative of log, what is the derivative of log? Log of x, and its derivative is log, the derivative of log x is 1 upon x, right? So applying here this formula, so we get 1 upon r upon twice m minus 1, and the derivative is with respect to r. Okay, so again differentiating this term, because we are taking the log as a function, so 1 upon r upon twice m minus 1, and again differentiating this term. Okay, so 1 is constant, so its derivative is 0, and the derivative of r upon twice m is 1 upon twice m, because the derivative of r is 1 divided by twice m. So this twice m get cancelled, we get dx0 bar minus r upon twice m minus 1, and since it is in the reciprocal, so we write on the index as raised to power minus 1. Okay, because it is in the reciprocal, so we write this as, and this is with respect to dr, so the derivative is with respect to dr, so dr upon twice m. Okay, so we have here dr. So dx0 is equals to dx0 bar minus r upon twice m minus 1, its inverse dr. Now we can take the square of that, because we require dx0 square, so we take the square of this term. So what we get here, dx0 square is equals to dx0 bar minus r upon twice m minus 1, its inverse dr whole bracket square. Now we treat this term as first term and this is as second term. So first term minus second term whole square, that is a minus b whole square, is equals to a square. So it is dx0 bar its square minus first term square minus twice into r upon twice m minus 1, its inverse dx0 bar into dr plus r upon twice m minus 1, its square. Its square means minus 1 to the power 2. So it is minus 2 dr square. This is equals to. Now we can take the r upon twice m common from this bracket. Firstly, we multiply this by 1 minus twice m upon r, because this is our dx0 bar square term. Now we multiply 1 minus twice m upon r. So it is 1 minus twice m upon r into dx0 square is equals to multiplying the all term by 1 minus twice m upon r. So it is in bracket 1 minus twice m upon r dx0 bar its square minus 2 in bracket 1 minus twice m upon r into r upon twice m minus 1, its inverse dx0 bar dr plus r upon twice m minus 1 minus 2, 1 minus twice m upon r dr square. Now we can take the common r upon twice m from this bracket, so that we get, see here, that if we take r upon twice m minus 1 its inverse, if we take the common r upon twice m from this, so what we have get r upon twice m, and in bracket we have this r upon twice m is in outside the bracket, so in bracket we have 1 minus, and in bracket we have twice m upon r, so that if we multiply r upon twice m inside the bracket, then this r get cancelled with this, twice m get cancelled with this twice m, and we get here 1. Okay, so we have 1 minus twice m upon r and bracket inverse. Okay, so if we can take the common r upon twice m from this, we get r upon twice m 1 minus twice m upon r, its inverse, and here it is also the in the inverse form. Okay, because we are taking from the inverse bracket. Okay, because in the power of the bracket is inverse, so we take here r upon twice m its inverse, and r upon twice m its inverse means twice m upon r, because it is a reciprocal of that. Okay, and then if we take this common, then this term and this term is same. Okay, and therefore this term get cancelled with this term, so we write this as 1 minus twice m upon r dx0 square equals to 1 minus twice m upon r dx0 bar square minus 2 in bracket we have 1 minus twice m upon r into, if we take the common here, r upon twice m its inverse into, here into 1 minus, we write this bracket r upon twice m minus 1 inverse as this. Okay, so it is 1 minus twice m upon r, its inverse dx0 bar dr plus r upon, now again if we take the common from this bracket, so it is, that is common taking r upon twice m minus 1, it's to the power minus 2. If we take the common r upon twice m and the bracket hold to the power minus 2, so inside the bracket we have 1 minus twice m upon r, it's to the power minus 2. Okay, so we have the, if we take the common from this term as r upon twice m, so r upon twice m whole to the power minus 2, and inside the bracket we have 1 minus twice m upon r whole to the power minus 2 into 1 minus twice m upon r dr square. Okay, now 1 minus twice m upon r, and here it is in inverse. Inverse means reciprocal, so this term get cancelled. Here minus 2 get cancelled with this bracket term, so we have here minus 1. Okay, so this is equals to what? This is equals to 1 minus twice m upon r dx0 bar square minus 2 r upon twice m, its inverse is nothing but twice m upon r dx0 bar into dr plus r upon twice m to the power minus 2 is nothing but twice m upon r, its square, that is we take the reciprocal of that, 1 minus twice m upon r dr square. Okay, so this is the value of our 1 minus twice m upon r into dx0 square. So we substitute this value in equation 2 here. Write this as dx square equal to 1 minus twice m upon r dx0 bar its square minus 2 times twice m upon r dx0 bar into dr plus twice m upon r its square 1 minus twice m upon r its inverse dr square. Okay, so this is a value we have substituted here, 1 minus twice m upon r into dx0 square. Now after that we have minus of 1 minus twice m upon r its inverse dr square minus r square d theta square plus sine square theta d pi square. Okay, that is equals to, now here we can take the common, that is dr square here, dr square here. Okay, we can take the common dr square from this term, we get that 1 minus twice m upon r dx0 bar its square minus twice 2m upon r dx0 bar into dr plus, after taking the common, 1 minus twice m upon r inverse minus twice m upon r its inverse, in bracket we have twice m upon r its square, here we remain with minus 1 into dr square, and this term as it is minus r square d theta square plus sine square theta d pi square. Okay, now we can write this as 1 minus twice m upon r dx0 bar its square minus 2 twice m upon r dx0 bar into dr plus 1 minus twice m upon r its inverse, and this can be written as, this is a square, here we can take the minus sign common. Okay, so we have here minus of 1 minus twice m upon r its square, right, dr square minus r square d theta square plus sine square theta d pi square. Now this is the formula now, a square minus b square, and which can be is equals to a minus b into a plus b. Okay, so we separate the term 1 minus twice m upon r its square, we apply the square of that is we apply this formula here, so this is equals to 1 minus twice m upon r dx0 bar its square minus twice m upon r dx0 bar into dr minus, we write this 1 minus twice m upon r and we apply the formula of a square minus b square to this term. So it is 1 minus twice m upon r into 1 plus twice m upon r into dr square minus this term as it is, minus r square d theta square plus sine square theta d pi square. This is equals to, now here 1 minus twice m upon r and this get cancelled because here it is inverse and here it is a bracket 1 minus twice m upon r. So 1 minus twice m upon r and here it is remain with 1 plus twice m upon r dr square. So we can separate dx0 square with this. So dx0 bar its square minus twice m upon r dx0 bar its square. Okay, so we are opening the bracket here, minus twice m upon r into dx0 bar into dr, minus is here, we open the bracket by dr square this bracket. Okay, so it is minus dr square minus twice m upon r into dr square minus r square theta square plus sine square theta d pi square. That is, this term is as it is. Now we can take the common of the, that is, we take this term and this term in a one bracket. So we get that dx0 bar its square minus dr square minus r square, that is this term in the bracket, d theta square plus sine square theta d pi square. Okay, and now here are the terms which contains twice m upon r, twice m upon r, twice m upon r. Okay, so we can take the common twice m upon r from the brackets, that is from these terms, and we write it as twice m upon r common. So here it remains with dx0 bar square minus, here it is remain with twice dx0 bar into dr. So here it is a minus sign is taken common, so here it is plus twice dx0 bar into dr and here it is plus dr square. Okay, so we have this in the bracket. Now this is equals to, that is ds square equals to dx0 bar its square minus dr square minus r square in bracket d theta square plus sine square theta d phi square minus twice m upon r in bracket dx0. Okay, now here dx0 bar is here. So as it is, we can see that this is a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. Okay, so this is the, we can apply here the formula that dx0 plus dx0 bar into dr whole bracket square. Okay, so if we open this bracket, if we open the square, we get this term, right? So we have ds square equals to this term. We give this as the equation number 3 and this form is called as the Eddington form. This is called as, this is our required Eddington form. This is required Eddington form of Schwarzschild exterior solution, of Schwarzschild exterior field or solution. Okay, so this is our Eddington form which can be obtained by substituting the value of x0 bar, that is defining the new time variable, and substituting this value we get the required Eddington form. And it consists of, what this is look like, as here are the, that is the G11, that is metric tensor in this line element. Okay, so in this line element the metric tensor are constant, that is G11 is constant, G00 is constant, G22 is constant. Okay, or we can say that this represent the flat space time in the spherical coordinate and this represent, and here this term is extra. Okay, so the Eddington form of the Schwarzschild exterior field consists of this flat space time and the term, this term is extra. Okay, so we write here it consists of, that is Eddington form consists of the metric of the flat space-time and the term minus twice m upon r into dx0 bar dr square plus dr whole bracket square. Okay. Now we can, as this is given in the polar coordinate, we can change this into the xyz coordinate. Okay, and for this we substitute, we take, that is, since r is equals to x square plus y square, r square equals to x square plus y square plus z square. For the spherical coordinate, we can write x square plus y square plus z square equals to r square, and therefore after differentiating this term we get twice r dr is equals to twice x dx plus 2y dy plus twice z dz. That is, this implies r dr is equals to x dx plus y dy plus z dz, right? So we get this, and afterwards if we write dr, if we find only dr, then it is equals to x dx plus y dy plus z dz upon this r is going in the dividation, so divided by r, and also dr square equals to, dr square plus r square d theta square plus sine square theta d phi square, that is, this term in the plus sign is equals to dx square plus dy square plus dz square. That is, this term were obtained when we substitute x equals to r sine theta into cos phi, y is equals to r sine theta into sine phi, and z is equals to r cos theta. Okay, this is a substitution for spherical polar coordinate. Spherical polar coordinate. So you can verify here that if we differentiate, that is, if we define dx, then we find dy, then we find dz, and we take the square of that is dx square, then dy square, then dz square. That is, if we differentiate the terms and take the square of that, then we get the, and we sum those dx square plus dy square plus dz square, then we get this term, and also dr, that is here from this r square, that is, if we take the x square plus y square plus z square, we get r square from this polar coordinate substitution, right? So you can verify this from this substitution, this term is equals to this term. Okay, so after substituting this, our line element in equation 3, that is Eddington form in this equation 3, can be written in the form, that is, we can write this as ds square equal to, here dr square minus r square d theta square plus sine square theta d phi square is replaced by this term. Okay, so we write dx0 bar its square minus dx square plus dy square plus dz square in one bracket minus twice m upon r, in a bracket we have dx0 bar plus dr is here, it is x dx plus y dy plus z dz upon r whole bracket square. Okay, so this is our line element transform into this form. Now this can be written in the general form of the metric, that is the fundamental form of the metric, which is given by ds square equals to gmn dxm dxn. This is the fundamental form of the metric which is given by the Riemannian metric, right? Now using this metric we can compare this and find the values, that is coefficient of gmn, so that we can degenerate the metric tensor gmn into the degenerate metric form, that we see in the next lecture. Okay, thank you everyone.